Welcome to the heart of NLP, and if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and even hit the bell there so it lets you know when new videos come up. And the question of the day today is, does NLP work? Does it even work? And I have some questions for you.
I'm going down to South Park, gonna have myself time.
Friendly faces everywhere.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the...
All right, so you may have noticed I didn't use any copyrighted material. Those were all redos. But question, when you heard any of those songs, did you have any thoughts? Did the images of the TVs maybe that you saw some of these shows on, did you remember any of the words when you heard some of these songs? Were you able to sing along? Did you see SpongeBob and Squidward and Patrick Star? Did you see Big Bird in your mind's eye? Did you see, and I'm dating myself a little bit, Morticia Addams? Now, if you did, then the answer you're looking for is absolutely it works. Perhaps a better question may exist is, how are you using NLP? Neuro-Linguistic programming. How are you conditioning? How are you programming yourself? How are you using the technology, this God-given technology? It's just language for how we already function. How are you using it to serve you? And how are you allowing it to take you out? Are we allowing the negative input trigger us? And that's what we call those triggers or anchors. Are we, every time we turn on the news, are we getting these associations? And these are NLP terms, anchor, trigger, right? Are we turning things on that turn us off? Or are we turning things on that bring us life, that turn us on? So we have access to all of this stuff. And NLP is really just the language we use for the experiences we have. So perhaps maybe you could look at, how are you using these tools available to you? How are you using music to raise you up? Interesting story the other day. Our daughter was going through, she has her list of songs, and one of her songs came on that reminded her of a friend she hasn't been spending time with lately. And she just stopped. She said, "Oh, I don't want to hear that anymore. It makes me think of her. Makes me sad listening to that song." Maybe you remember making those mixtapes growing up. Did you do that? Do you still do that? Do you have playlists? Do you watch empowering videos that make you feel great? That's just the tip of the iceberg, but it's a very simple and easy to apply strategy. So maybe next time you're looking to pick yourself up, put on something that you already know will work. What's a song? What's a movie that you already know feels good? So, does NLP work? Absolutely. How are you working it? There's been another quick conversation around NLP and the efficacy of the strategy. If you have any more questions, please feel free to reach out, come on down and join us in the heart of NLP, the heart of influence, how to use NLP in speaking, how to use NLP in sales. We will be covering all of this. And with that being said, I love you for who you are and who you aren't. See you soon.